Hello, my little dark lights. It's me, Miss Eclectic. So, I was kind of just sitting here thinking, running errands and, fucking off from work. And I was just kind of like, have you ever wondered who it is that the animals pray to? Like, who does the crow sit down and talk to and pray to? Or who is it that the birds and the bees actually get together with? That whole little joke right there. It makes me sit down and think, like, does your dog go to church and pray to whatever God it is that you're praying to? No. Why? Because they basically walk in faith. Like, they don't have to put a label on what it is that's up there and who's up there and how and all that crazy stuff, because they just walk in faith. They know, like, the universe, God, goddess, whatever it is, they know that they got it, and they're just like, hey, what am I here for? I'm here to experience life. I'm here to procreate. I'm here to do whatever. I'm here to show off how beautiful I am. I'm here to challenge myself. It's whatever it is that they feel like doing, they just go and do it. They don't sit here and waste their time trying to pray or nothing, or trying to worry about, am I going to be right with God? Being right with yourself is being right with God, because God is within you. It's the same thing as when you look at the Dead Sea Scrolls, and they have a quote from Jesus where he says, the kingdom of God is inside of you, not out of buildings made from brick and stone. It's like, if you turn around and crack the rock, I would be in there. If you split open a freaking hill, I would be in there. In the water, I'm in there too. I'm in everything. I'm in you. I'm a part of you. And so that concept is actually in other religions as well. It's not just from the Dead Sea Scrolls, but obviously they didn't want that kind of information to be brought out. So, Council of Nicaea. So, for most people, I don't even think that people realize that most of the Bible, even the different parts, are just different collaborations of people that wrote it together. And that there are parts in the Bible that you don't even get to see because it wasn't a part of the bigger agenda. So, in all truth, like, when you sit down and you look at the Dead Sea Scrolls, it says, hey, that was the old God. That's a jealous God. That's a vengeful God. Don't go near him. Go to the light. Go with that balance. And that's why other people, like in other religions, can look at Jesus and they're like, dude, that's our God right there. Like, that's our Buddha Shava. That's our other, like, we acknowledge him because he came to try to help humanity, and he wasn't the only one. But because so many people are so closed-minded and they don't really sit down and look to find out information about religion, they just kind of follow it blindly, thinking that that's everything there is. And the reason why I even sit here and bring it up is because as an empath, I always had issues with certain religions. Either in Christianity alone, there's like so many different sects within Christianity, it's just ridiculous. So some sects would look at me and they would say, okay, well, you're an empath, and that's because you work for God. You work for our God. So you have to sit here and you have to use your abilities for the Most High of Jesus Christ and Yahweh and whatever the hell. And I'm like, excuse you, no. And then other sects of Christianity would sit down and tell me, oh, you're a demon. Oh, you talk to spirit? Oh, no, you talk to the dead. Oh, no, you're a demon. You're a demon. Nope. We don't look at the astrological charts. We don't sit down and we don't think for ourselves. Everything everything we need is in that book. And I'm like, that book doesn't even read, like, straight, right? It doesn't even look like, as an author myself, you want shit to kind of flow so that it makes sense. And it's not even like that in the Bible. It's just completely choppy, which is why they only read like one sentence and do a whole freaking hour sermon on that shit, wasting your time for nothing. Why do you do it? I mean, are you really that scared that you think that you're gonna go? You know what happens? It doesn't matter what type of religion you go to. It doesn't matter who you're sitting here pretending you're praying to. What matters is what kind of person you are and what kind of life you lead. Because in the end, it doesn't matter if you're a Christian, been sitting here praying ever since you came out the womb. If you're a bad person, you go to hell, period. Because every religion knows about hell. Hell is not just like one doctrine or like one gambit for like one religion. Like there is such thing as lower dimensions, people. So it doesn't matter what the fuck you sit here praying for. If you're a bad person, God is not going to save you. He's going to sit there and watch you as you sink to the bottom of the ocean, to the bottom of the vibrations of our known universe, and you get to sit there with the ugliest, crappiest, most of existence. So yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna do other videos, so take care, my dark lights. Love you.